Hello guys, welcome to another episode of my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke, where I only catch Hoenn Pokemon. That's enough introduction for now. We're here at Snow Point City figuring out how to fight this gym leader. And then there's this girl. Brr! Oh, hi May, are you taking the gym challenge now? I'm hoping to see Candace soon, but I'm staying put until I warm up again first. Oh, you should know that Candace is a user of Ice-type Pokemon. I really admire Candace. She's so studious. She wanted to practice against me to learn about the fighting type. It's because the Ice-type matches up against the fighting type. Oh my gosh, whatever. You get the point. It matches up bad. It's a bad matchup. That's what she was saying. That's cool and all. And what I should say next is I'm feeling a little bit nervous for this episode in particular, mainly because I'm fighting a gym leader, and every time I fight a gym leader, everything goes bad, you know, and I'm just feeling a little stressed that I'm not prepared. I do have some Pokemon here that I've been, leveling up specifically for this situation, but the first problem is I need to actually fight her gym rats, although I don't know if I could skip them. Like, that'd be nice, but like I don't actually know this puzzle by memory or anything like that, so I'm just gonna need a minute to actually explore the room, and in order to do that I need these guys to get out of my way. So I know that it's like that, like you have to slide around and try to break all the snowballs using your momentum. The hard part is cases like this where it's like, wait, hold on. Okay, I am in a gym fight. Is the gym's trick floor making you a little hot under the collar? If you can't maintain your cool in the battle, you'll freeze up. Okay, we got a gym battle. Snorruns. Okay, we're gonna speed through this. I don't want to waste too much time fighting a bunch of dweebs. So we're gonna flash cannon a bunch here. One thing that I need to pay attention to is that I can only use Pokemon up to level 44 until I fight the gym leader, and my Big Nose is already at level 43. So I gotta pay attention to that, because all my other Pokemon are already at level 44 as well. Oh my gosh, this is so corny, bro. Just die. All right. But the good news is we got a free kill there. And I feel like a robot. Okay. I'm gonna go back to heal, and we're gonna get right back into this stupid puzzle. Okay, we're back inside, and we're basically gonna have to just do all the puzzles again. Oh, so I just realized. Boom, I could just slide like that. But then, they got me. Are you feeling all run down? But a good trainer is one who wins no matter what situation. I don't know if I missed the line there, because that felt a little clunky when I read it like that. Alright, rock slide. Yeah, feint attack, I don't care. Sneasel again. Rock slide again. Did he just lower my defense? I'm not worried about that. Feint attack. Oh my freaking gosh, man. I wasn't worried, but like, damn, bro. Like, it didn't have to hit that hard. And guess who's going right back where they came from? Oh my god, I was scared I was gonna run into a freaking trainer. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. This is really annoying. We're gonna go here. I'm just trying to see the lay of the land. We'll go right here. Cool. If we go over here. Alright, where do we go from here? We can use this trainer now. If we go this way, we slide all the way back to the top. I don't think that was useful. We want to go on the side somewhere, but this is going to run me into another trainer. I already fought. Okay, great. And if I go this way... Oh, I didn't expect that. Then... did I fight this guy already? No, that's annoying. Alright, let's see. We spend all our time battling in the blizzards of Snow Point City. We'll show you how it's toughened us up. Alright, cool little bro, go off. Glalie, not great. Oh, I have counter. counter is not great because it's like I don't understand. Like, I don't know how to anticipate what the Pokemon is gonna do, bro. Like, and I still forget, is counter when it's a physical attack? He does attack with physical moves, right? Like Crunch and stuff. But what if he uses Hail? I think he wants to do Hail, maybe. We're gonna go with Return, see how much damage that does. Half. And he went with the Ice Beam and froze me. That is so corny, guys. Come on. Alright, Flamey seems like a safe bet here, even though he's at level 44. I don't like that, but whatever. Now I just go with simple double kick. And at least they split the experience points so that they don't end up leveling up at the same time. So I think this is one gym where I kind of want to avoid the gym leaders. The gym trainers as much as possible. Okay, hold on. I think I saw something. Hold on. So if I go back... I'm working my way back. Actually, I need a heal. Holy crap. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna slide this way. I'm gonna go over here. I saw a big pile of snow this way. Boom. All right. Why is that useful? I don't know that yet. I don't have an answer to that question yet. Let's see. If I could slide around the edges. I don't want to do that. I see the trainers are there. Well, what if I go on this left side? Hold on. Oh, I can't even do that. Okay, did I fight this gym trainer yet? I know there's one right this way. But I don't think I need to fight him, do I? Hold on. This is so confusing, man. Right. If I go this way, I can slide on that one. And on this one. Okay. I can go this way and this way to slide on this one. Cool. And then the same thing on this one. Yes. Okay, so then we need to figure out how to get to that one up there. Let me see. Okay. I need to get to the back corner, I think. Let me see if I can get to the back. Over here, over here, over here. All the way down. Oh, look. I can slide right through. Bam, 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 bam. And then there's just one more. So I just need to figure out where this one more... Yeah, I see the connection. That's where I was going for earlier, and I can do it right now. So if I just slide all the way down, this way, and this way, then the path is open. Now I just need to figure out how to get back without touching another trainer, because I don't know who I fought and who I didn't fight anymore. Kind of stopped keeping track. And then... we're in, right? Like, that's it. Yeah, look, we did it. And here's the bad news for me. I think I should train up my Savior before I do anything else. I kind of want to use her, and I might drop off Q-Tip to make sure because I can't use this here. It's not helpful. He can fly, but he otherwise is gonna get smoked if anyone tries to mess with him. So I'm gonna figure out how to deal with these two situations, which means I probably had to clean the snowballs again, but you don't have to worry about that. So let's go. Let's go. I am in the middle of training and I ran into Numel, which is actually really useful because I don't think I have a Numel yet. So that's a Pokemon. That's huge. I wouldn't use him for this next gym battle, but hey, I can use him now. I can catch him at least. Oh my gosh, let's go. Cutie Lakefront capture. This is really great news. We catch a little camel and we're gonna call him Lumpy. Yep. We're coming up with these brilliant names in this playthrough because I am a brilliant guy. Alright, so no, I'm not. I totally lied. Yeah, caught him around here, so that's the Cutie Lakefront. I didn't get a capture here last time. Pretty happy with that, but I gotta continue training, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, my stomach is in a knot, but I'm excited to move to the next steps. Alright, so here's the situation we have. We have Flamey, our firefighting chicken. He hasn't learned anything new in a long time, but he has some useful resources here. He's somewhat fast, very strong on attack. And he has the Fist Plate, which boosts his fighting types moves. So my plan is to open up with him. I believe he can give me the right momentum at the beginning of the fight. I'm particularly hoping to use him against someone like Abomasnow, Weavile. I think there's a Medicham in there, and if any of those three are in front of me, I think Flamey should be okay. I don't really want to fight the Medicham with Flamey. I don't even know the Medicham is still in this, but apparently she has like a Pokemon that's not actually an Ice type. At least I remember that was a thing for one of the games. But I don't know which Ice type she has and which one she doesn't. I just know that Flamey handles like half of them himself. What I'm afraid of is that she has a Mamoswine, and if that happens, that's a huge issue. And also Frostlass isn't great either. What I'm looking to do with Frostlass is either use Sloth, who has Shadow Claw, right? He's very defensive, but not especially defensive. Ooh, that's not great. But he is fast. So, you know, I'm hoping he can do something to mitigate the threat that is Frostlass. And I also am hoping to use Savior in the same conversation. A lot scarier to use Savior. If I could get Savior into position to use Calm Mind, I would feel a lot more confident using her against Frostlass, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. The good news is her special attack is very high and her special defense is very high, so I think she could at least take one attack from Frostlass. I don't know. I know there's a Frostlass. I know this. I'm pretty sure there's a Abomasnow, and I'm pretty sure there's a Medicham. I'm assuming there's 4 Pokemon. I don't know who the 4th is. I would think Weavile, right? But there's also a chance it could instead be Mamoswine. I'm really scared of Mamoswine, of course. We have Big Nose here, who's our tank. Who'll be great for any situation where he has to just come in and out. And of course, he could be the threat himself. He has Rest, he has Thunder Wave, and he has 2 super effective moves in this situation. So I'm really hopeful that in the worst case, he can like really clean up the situation or make it easier for me. We have Silky, and then we have Gerbil, who is just resistant to a lot of this. Again, if it's Abomasnow, I'm not worried about Abomasnow. I hope not. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm generally, my stomach isn't a knot. But like Mamoswine, we have Gerbil, right? Frostlass gets out of control, we have Gerbil. I don't know, Medicham, I could use Gerbil, I guess. I don't know. But Gerbil's just there to resist moves, to pivot, and to clean up with Surf in the worst case scenario. And if I really, really need to let him die, I am willing to let that happen, because I think he's starting to become outclassed by the level of difficulty. We'll see. I know seeing Savior doesn't have an item, so let me just check real quick if I have a good item for Savior. Alright, I'm gonna give Savior the Cleanse tag, which will boost her Shadow Ball, her Ghost type moves, which is just Shadow Ball. And I guess we're starting, guys. Oh god. Okay, here we go. You want to challenge Candace? Sure thing. I was waiting for someone tough, but I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance. It's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose. Alright, little dork. She sounds like a dork, talking about fashion and romance, bro. This is time for battle, bro. Okay, this is what I was hoping to see. First of all, if anyone gets to level 45, now it is completely fine. The level cap has changed. Now, this is where it's tough. I can use bulk up. It means I will have to take maybe a feint attack or what would he do? Like a Shadow Claw? Or he might double team too. But if I do that, it will give me the advantage of being more prepared for the next Pokemon, which most of the Pokemon, I don't think any of them are particularly a counter for Blaziken if it's not Mamoswine. So, Oh my god, you're so annoying, bro. Really? Okay, that didn't do that much damage, and now I'm getting bulkier. So, I guess. That's really annoying that he's so fast, too. But we're gonna just go for the double kick. Hopefully, Flamey can take that well. Not too well, but he gets the kill there in one shot. Hopefully, the next Pokemon is Piloswine. I don't think that's an issue. With the increase in attack and defense, well, not defense. If he doesn't kill, he's done, and that would make me cry. But we gotta go for the kill here. I think we're good. I don't think we have a good tool to fight against Piloswine. If not, okay. The first one took like 75%, so it should be a kill. Amazing. Hopefully Blaziken can just clean up, right? No way I'm gonna put him in front of Frostlass. I think Frostlass is a little too strong. Okay, so this is where I get messy. I can go with Big Nose, who should pretty much overall just not care what she does. Or I could go into Sloth, who could probably ignore a Ghost type move. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go with Sloth because I'm hoping she's gonna use something like Shadow Ball. She might do Double Team or something annoying like Hail. But with a threat like Blaziken, I'm assuming she's gonna attack. And if she's attacking, she should be using a Ghost type move. So I'm gonna go with Sloth. Anything else doesn't make sense to me. I'm assuming she's faster and she could hit pretty hard. With Psychic? What the hell? What? And it's a crit. Okay, but that means that it shouldn't hurt too bad. Okay, and so now we use Shadow Claw. And it's almost a kill. Wow, that's crazy. But that does give us an opening to switch. So I'm going to take the switch to Big Nose here. I don't know if she didn't heal, right? Like, she would have healed by now. Blizzard. Interesting move. She doesn't have it, though. Okay, so now we can just go into Flash Cannon. It's pretty safe. Big Nose should take that pretty well. He does very well, but oh my god, so corny. She used dodge. She used dodge. She used double team one time, and this guy's already missing, bro. It's so corny. Bro missed in one, needed one attack, and he missed it right away. Like, seriously? Alright, whatever. We have the kill. Okay, the last one is not great, but I think the next one is a Bomb of Snow. Right, I'm going to break the ice and you bring out my last resort Pokemon. Okay, Abominable Snow, I don't know how hard his grass type moves are gonna hit against Big Nose. So, I'm trying to think what's my best move here, because I can do a lot of things here. I'm just a little scared. I can Thunder Wave. I can just go straight for an attack. I don't know how well Bomb of Snow is gonna take an attack from me. But I want a Thunder Wave so bad because I think he's gonna hit pretty hard, and I think he's going to take my attacks really well. So I want to make him less reliable. So I'm gonna go with. You're kidding me. Yo, bro is really. Oh my god, are you serious? Focus Blast? Holy shit. Oh my god, this guy just wanted to go berserk. I was about to lose a Pokemon like nothing. I would have never guessed in a million years he had Focus Blast. Now what? If I bring out Savior against a Focus Blast or Gerbil. No, not Gerbil. Gerbil? No. Well, my thing with Gerbil is if I bring in Gerbil, he can't really do anything. Yeah, that's my problem. And then Savior, if Savior would take the Focus Blast, my problem is everything else is the problem. I'm gonna go with Savior because Focus Blast is crazy. Focus Blast is freaking crazy, man. It's so corny to me that he really has Focus Blast. And it's a crit. It's a crit. It's a crit. I miss a move with like 90% accuracy, And then I get critted twice in the same battle. Make that make sense, guys. Oh my gosh. Psychic. Woodhammer, don't. And the hail. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. No way. I don't think Psychic kills. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro. I am shaking, bro. All right. Big Nose to come back in on, what was it again? A Woodhammer? Would he take that well though? I mean, Sloth could come in, take a Woodhammer. Wait, can Sloth take a Woodhammer? Yo, bro, I'm shaky. Sloth to take a Woodhammer. I think it's possible. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go with Sloth. I swear to Todd, bro. I swear to Todd. I'm praying for paralyzation. I'm praying for Woodhammer survival. I don't need to resist it. Water Pulse? Interesting. What the hell is that? Okay. Interesting strategy. Yeah, sure. And now Return. Should just hit pretty hard. Hopefully kill. That should be a kill. Boom. We did it. It was sloppy. It was unnecessarily very sloppy. I was very close to losing 2 Pokemon. I guess the only luck I had is that he missed Focus Blast. Oh my god, it's so corny that, but like, why? Why? Why does he have Focus Blast? Oh my gosh, bro, that was so corny, man. No, there's so many crits and all this nonsense, bro. Like, I got so lucky that Savior survived that freaking hail. Oh my god, but she wouldn't be in that position in the first place if it wasn't for freaking Woodhammer. I mean, not for Woodhammer, for crits. For stupid crits. Wow, you're great. You've earned my respect. And no paralysis, by the way. Didn't get paralyzed one time. I think your focus and will bowed. Oh my gosh. I think your focus and will bowled us over totally. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. Look, one thing that I'm starting to realize the more I try to read the dialogue is sometimes people speak so unnaturally. And that's why I constantly stutter, is because I read it in a way that makes sense to me. And then I realize they're talking very weird. Like, they're just like, I think they're trying to be like very like artistic with the way people talk. And I think it's just weird. Like, I think it's unnecessarily stylistic and fancy. Like, people don't normally talk like this, and then it's annoying for me when I'm reading it. Okay, sorry, let me stop wasting time. Look, I'm upset, man. That icicle badge I just gave you, because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb anytime, even when you're not in battle. Oh, and take this too. Obtain TM72, which is, don't tell me it's Blizzard. Avalanche, bro, give me Ice Beam. Bro, give me Ice Beam. Can you imagine what sorts of focus you need to pull it off? Yeah. Quit your yaps. Oh my gosh, bro. Holy crap, we survived. No Pokemon lost. This is the best news I could have asked for. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys. I guess we're done here. I mean, I would have liked to do more in one episode, but honestly, I found that pretty exhausting and emotionally more than anything, and sometimes it's better to have a simpler episode. So I'm gonna go with that. Thanks so much for your time, and hopefully next time we have a very clean and aggressive team, and hopefully less mistakes, less and less stupid mistakes. But with all that being said, we did it and we survived. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time. See you around. Goodbye. Bye-bye.